How are we all doing out there? I hope you're all spot on. Thanks for watching the video. Now, I've been shopping to Asda and I've seen something which I haven't reviewed on the channel and it brought back some memories. Come and have a look what I got. And here it is, a T-bone steak. I've never cooked a T-bone steak, never had one on the channel. You've seen this in Asda, Irish Foods. Slowly matured, it says, dry aged in salt chambers for 14 days. It's Irish by nature. Is that kettle by taste? Irish Foods kettle? Please let me know in the comments if I've said it wrong. I do apologise. It's salt moss dry aged T-bone steak. £10.50. It's a treat. It took me back. Net weight, it's 352 grams. Years ago, when I first started going out, I first started working in the shipyard as an apprentice back in the late 80s. You know, started taking girls out for meals, or ladies, young ladies at the time. You know, when you do all your courting and that. T-bone was massive on the menu, wasn't it? Always got a T-bone steak. I haven't seen one for many years, and yeah, I seen this one. I thought, oh, I've got to try it. I've got to try it. It just brought back some memories. Pushed the boat out, yeah, and trekked myself. So let's take a look at the packaging. So there's the front. It just says there, due to the nature. Oops, there we go. That's better. In the middle of the shot, due to the nature of dry aged beef, discoloration is to be expected and does not affect product quality or taste. It's born in Ireland, reared in Ireland and slaughtered in Ireland, it says there, and cut in Ireland. Yeah, there's the UKNI there. And we've got loads of spiel there. If you want to, I'll zoom it out. If you want to pause that and read that in your own time, by all means, go ahead. Oh, I'm excited about this, I really am. So let's, yeah, I would imagine the, well, I'll take that off. Put that there. We'll take that off. I think it's stuck there. So they must have sold. There was only a few left. No, it's stuck there. Look, I'll get that off and we'll have a look. We'll get it open and see what we've got. There's only a couple left, so maybe they've got them in as like a special, and they've sold out. Put that there. There's actually, where's the ways to cook it? There's no like cooking instructions. I would imagine you do it in the pan. Would imagine you do it in the pan, and I'll probably stick it in the oven for 5 minutes. There's the bone there. There's the bone. Yeah. Right, let's. I have had it out of the fridge for about half an hour. Let's open it up. I've never cooked one, so we'll have a look at it. That's what you get. That's, I think they call that marbling. Yeah. Beef on the bone. Remember in the news years ago? Oh, it was a long time ago, wasn't it? Yeah. I'm already mad anyway, so it won't affect me. So I've just got a cast iron pan. I've just turned it on. I'm going to let this warm up and then I'm going to sort of sear. Is that the right word? Sear the sides. Keep the juices in, as they say. So I'm going to give it a seasoning. Salt and pepper, both sides, before it goes on. I was going to pat it dry, but it's already dry, so we don't need to do that. I was going to do it in the pan and then I was going to transfer it to the oven, but it's only a thin steak, so I think I'll do it in the pan and we'll see how we get on. So this pan should have warmed up now. So I've got one. My girls are interested. Oh, don't want to take that paper. So we'll put that in there. I'm going to season that side now as well. Oh, I forgot to oil it. So I'm going to season this side as well, like that.
And then I've got some oil here. I'm just going to give it a lightly oil. Forgot to oil the other side. I've got oil in the pan anyway, so it's not too bad. I'm not going to touch my steak. I'm going to leave it in there for say 3 minutes, and then I'm going to turn it over. So I'm just going to add some butter, a bit of butter to it. I'm going to put it to the side. I'm going to stick some oil in there as well, so it doesn't burn. It's probably too late for that now. Like that. Stick a bit more in. You can never have enough butter, can you? Get a bit more in there. I'm going to stick some oil in as well. Don't worry, this is not. It's not that. I use this and keep filling it up. It's not the spray like stuff. Like that, and I'm going to give it a bit of a basting. Try and keep the camera going all in one. I'm no chef, by the way. Probably sussed that out by now. Like that. Smoking my girls out here. They're stood behind me watching. They're interested. So I'm going to turn it over now. Like that. Going to give it another basting. Now, where's my spoon? No, it won't be long doing now. Turn the heat down a bit. I think that'll be done. Right, I'll get it off, we'll have a look at it. So I'm just going to cover it like that. I'm going to let it rest for 5 to 10 minutes just to let it rest. So I'm just letting the pan cool down on its own, and then I'll deal with that later. I'm not going to touch that for now. So we've had about 5 or 6 minutes. I'm going to have a look at it. The girls are here. What do you think of this then, girls? Come and have a look. What do you think of that?
Big. Stinky.
Big. Stinky.
It smells like seaweed.
It smells like seaweed. It's not seaweed, darling. No.
I know it's not, but it smells like that.
Oh, be careful. So yeah, so that's it there. I'll let it rest. I might have cooked the life out of this thing, I think. I wasn't quite sure with it being on the bone. I didn't know. I just did it a little bit longer, but yeah. So I know you get a bone with. That's the only thing, you're paying for a bone which you can't eat, can't you? But I got it for the nostalgia, and I've never reviewed one, so I want to have a look at it now. I'm going to chop this bit here like that. Chop it down there. All right, girls. So there it is. Yeah, that's what you get. Look, that's not too bad. That's okay. That I'm happy with that. Happy with that.
Look at us.
Right, yeah, and then girls. The girls are going to try it first. See what they think. So, who wants the first bit?
Me.
Who's me? Go on then. Right. There you go, darling. See what you think. What do you think?
Good.
Good?
Good. Juicy.
Juicy? Anything else?
Big.
Big steak?
Chewy.
Chewy, is it chewy, darling, is it? Very, we'll see about that. Right, so I'm going to try it now. So let's try this. The girls have gone into the dining room now. They're a little bit shy. They're not going to be on camera. I don't want my girls being on camera. They're only 8. Oh, that is good. It's not chewy. Goodness me. Just a minute. Salt moss dry aged. Maybe I shouldn't have seasoned it. Maybe it was because it is quite salty, and I just put the normal amount of salt on that I would a normal steak. I should have obviously read the salt moss dry aged. So the salt has probably come out of the moss and penetrated the beef.
Got a little bit of sinew there. No, no, it wasn't. There's a little bit of fat. There's some fat there. Let's try that. So I'm just going to read the back a little bit now. It's a past decade we've grown a company by pioneering with honest craftsmanship. Our forefathers may have embedded. I'm just trying to see how the process of doing it. We are worth our salt, it says. Our pioneering salt moss age process, developed by Mr. Kettle, ensures a unique taste and enhanced flavour, brought to you from all the natural goodness that is the island of Ireland. Yeah, well, it's tasty. It's definitely tasty, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm going to get into this now. It's took me back down memory lane, so thank you very much for that. Reminds me when I was 17, 18 again. Oh, them times. I'm going to get into it. I'm going to enjoy it best with chips and mash or whatever you want to go with it. I'm no chef, by the way. Yeah, first T-bone steak I've ever cooked. So thanks for watching and subscribing. I do appreciate it. I'm going to say bye-bye, girls.
Bye, girls.
Bye, girls. So bye, everyone. Take care, all the best, and I'll get back to you on the next one.